Hello everybody and welcome to this just play Stellaris as the Jedi Empire, who is, well, quite large. We have this and this and this is also ours, and oh, this is now also ours. And I took a look at our friends and allies, and they are almost willing to accept a federation from us. And when we form the federation, we will be the first president of that federation as well, which means we will go really hard for warfare in the beginning, probably against these two, try to make them our vassals as well, so that we have our back garden at least completely safe, and then the presidency will roll over to another one and we'll be fine at least. In the meantime, we are integrating these guys, and I'm wondering, can we see anywhere how fast that is going? These are primitives, it's an alliance, these are our vassals. Being integrated, 357 months remaining. Okay, that's gonna take a whole lot of time. Alright, because we are pretty much not gaining any influence at the moment. Frontier outposts do cost quite a lot of influence. So maybe we should just try, because we have one over here as well. Or maybe actually, if we put them in a sector, does that remove it? Let's see, we have a sector over here which is called Las Verdas. I put you over there in the sector. Yeah, it does. It removes the influence on us. Do they lose influence then? Doesn't look like it. Oh wow, that's really strange and powerful. So we can make like a 100 billion gazillion sectors and put all of those frontier stations in those sectors, and we will not be losing any influence for that. Oh, that's really good. So we can definitely keep that one. Alright. Let's see. Don't need anything over here. We don't want to push in here necessarily. I want to push against these two guys. You're equivalent, but your naval capacity is inferior, and you're by every means inferior. Alright, let's keep it going.
Construction complete.
Construction on Spring is completed, but nobody is working it. We want some biology labs. Let's put you over there. Look at that, a 19 energy tile. That's insanely high. Right, another thing that we can do, I looked at my demographics, and our ethnic divergence is at currently minus 20%. And conformist makes it even less. So if we look at our pops durable, for example, they have really low ethnic divergence. Also because they're joyful, and so there's a minus 15% ethics divergence at the moment. So what we can do is encourage free thought, which will increase our research speed. And then go take a look back here. It's now minus 5.5%. That's fine. We have a negative ethics divergence still. And if we look at a completely different planet, it's a little bit higher, but still, it's pretty good. So yeah, we just gained another 10% of research speed over here. Encourage free thought. Excellent. So, is there any other policy that we would like? Turning optimization. We need the energy credits, and we are almost at the cap for minerals again, so that's fine. Ground fleet is not necessary. We can boost one of our research in to negate one of the others, but it's not necessary. No, this is not necessary either. Those are fine. Do we want to assign some governors then, maybe? Well, at least we want to give some credits to this sector. And give some minerals. Yeah, probably want to have some governors. So we go here, go to our leaders. We have no governors at the moment right now. Let's recruit a governor. We don't need you. So let's take you. And you're gonna be... Well, let's check the other leaders first. We want to have 3. Let's get it. Oh, we have more options available. That's right, I forgot about that. We can scroll here. Recruit you. And then we have a veteran, army veteran. Let's get a cheaper one then. Alright, so we have a construction time and building cost. And a food guy. I would say that the Las Verdas system gets the food guy. No, actually, Las Verdas system gets the eager guy. Then you're gonna get the bounty sector, which is the sector down here, which is still growing. It's the food guy, and you're gonna get the construction guy. That's this system over here. Hopefully that will work out fine. Alright, let's keep on going. I wonder when exactly they are willing to accept us as a federation. We need to wait before long-time ally ticks up one more. I assume at least it will tick up one more. 40 seems like a really weird number to stay stuck on. But pretty much everybody is now at the 50 number. And that's pretty good. How fast are you growing? Fast enough that I'm actually going to put you to work over there. Science is more important than minerals at the moment. By quite a large measure. We're building another battleship as well. Is there anything we want to build over here in the sky? On observatories. Right, we have observatories. Oh, why haven't I done this before? Output. Durable. You have more than enough food. I'm gonna replace this with an observatory. And then I'm gonna build a battleship. You're not pushing out that much science, but you're not using your spaceport to maximum capacity anyway, so you might as well get these 2 techs over there. Observatory, synchronized defense, and observatory and synchronized defense, observatory and synchronized defense. You have quite a lot of output, so I'm going to put at least an observatory. I'm going to queue up a extra level of spaceport, and we'll get back to you. And observatory. You're probably not going to need the defense. Over here. Well, you're going to be humongously large output for science eventually. So we're definitely going to get you an observatory. And that will be fine for now. But for now, you're just doing a really, really, really good job at growing absolutely faster than anything I would have ever expected. Our science ships are on their way of doing the final missions for our quest. We will have a beautiful exhibition of alien life soon in our planet. Let's see. We can do the infrastructure project over here so that the build time takes less time. I'm gonna do that because we're gonna build a whole lot of shit over here. Cancel the hydroponics farms for the moment because I want to rebuild them, so to say, so that most likely they will be built faster. Because I'm not sure if it actually updates. But we're finishing up our planetary capital.
Special project complete.
The Orinthi are secured. The small rodent-like creature known as Orinthi are native to... I'm not even gonna try. Where their habit extends across most of the diverse climate regions. They breed at an extremely rapid rate and seem to have a particular fondness of chewing on electrical cables. Procuring specimen was not a problem. In fact, after the initial creatures were collected, more of them made their way into the thing by hitchhiking rides on the science ship's orbital shuttles, exactly why the Museum of Xenobiology requested R3 specimens remains a mystery. Yeah, why did you want them? And we almost got a Navigator's Guild as well. Not sure we're gonna build them immediately, but they're pretty cool just to have. And that's also an important thing. So the science ship is now not doing anything anymore. Go research some of the debris. See if there's something to be found. After the navigation skills, I'm gonna finish my hyperdrive. And we need to have a civilian. Why? There's no route for the selected ship to reach the system? Where are you?
Complete.
Oh, you're stuck. You're literally stuck in here. Because this system is outside of our control. Very well. Goodbye, sweet prince. Yep, that's the problem. Oh well. So we cannot declare them because we have an embassy with these guys. Let's recall the embassy and declare them a rival to gain some extra influence. And the same goes for these guys. We want to declare you a rival for some extra influence. Alright. Are you in an alliance as such? Not really. We can gain some influence by declaring you a rival, but I don't think that's necessary. Oh, those things already disappeared. Apparently it has been too long already. So where did we have the large battles? There was a large battle over here as well. So I want that research project being done. Might be able to learn something from that. Better biolab, better biolab. And the planetary administration is done. Excellent. There is no upgrade after that anymore, ever, so alright. I want to clear these tiles as well. But first we want to upgrade all the hydroponic farms to the maximum level for maximum growth speed. They're growing fast already, but we're gonna make it super fast. What's your happiness? 85. If only there was like a tech or something like that which would just increase it to 5 more. Form Federation. No.
Construction complete.
But shall we form a federation, I would say? And we are a federation now. With the Jedi as a federational president. Let's check the Federation ship designer. We want a Corvette. they would make this out of it. That doesn't seem like a really good thing. Proton torpedoes. These energy torpedoes consist of tightly concentrated protons, and they are capable of completely penetrating deflector screens or shield systems. They don't do damage on shields, but they penetrate them completely. Yeah, right. Torpedoes, kinetic battery, autocannons. They have quite a large level of autocannons as well. Well, what I would point on is this instead. I'm just gonna call it the Corvette class for the Federation. Alright. New design, a destroyer. What would you give me here? Yeah, I would agree with that. Can give wormhole technology as well, but hyperdrive is definitely smarter, I think. The cruiser. Most of the Federation technology that we're actually using is mine. This is definitely something I have. This is what I have. This is mine. This is mine. This is mine. This is mine. Mine. Everything is mine. But I want to make sure that the rest of the Federation uses this as well. I don't want to use those things. I hated them a lot. You could also use armed torpedoes instead. So that's definitely not the best design. What would we go for then? We have 30 energy. Why not use some lasers? Yeah, that's perfectly 30. Well, let's call it a battleship. Alright, like that. So now we have a Federation design. Excellent. Next rotation will be in 10 years from now. Alright. All our fleets are really up and going with super cool technology. And we're gonna assign a leader. You're gonna be the leader of our battleship fleet. You can't reach there anymore. You can't reach there anymore. We can reach there. You're gonna have whoever left over. That's the attack fleet. Well, actually the attack fleet should have this guy actually. And the defense fleet can have her. So the defense fleet, they can stay in orbit over there. And the attack fleet will join over here. And we will declare war on these guys.
Project complete.
Gulanthians are large, flat herbivores that have evolved internal gas pockets, enabling them to hover a few centimeters above the ground. They move about in herds consisting of a few dozen animals, grazing on the moss and lichen that can be found on windswept plains of Doolittle. I'm not sure if this is actually the correct placement. The science ship is called Doolittle. I'm pretty sure that the planet is not called Doolittle. No, the planet is called Squarat. They are ruthlessly hunted by these apex predators, and our biologists on the Doolittle estimate that only a few hundred Gulantha herd remain. One of these, consisting of 9 animals, has been successfully collected and are being brought back to Dorbal. See, this is correct placement of Doolittle, but this needs to have a different reference to this planet. Bugs are bound to happen. This is a pre-release build. Specimens secured. All of the specimens asked by the Museum of Xenobiology have been secured. The museum has grown to a massive facility where artificial gravity generators and atmospheric processors are used to simulate the environment of over a dozen worlds. Visitors are journeying from all across the Jedi to see its wonders. Excellent! Gain influence, energy credit, and society research. Well, that was definitely worth a couple of words. In the meantime, I'm gonna send you to which planet has the best science output. Dorbal. and you're gonna assist in research. That's a construction ship. Let's go.
Debris analyzed.
Yeah, we got some skill out of it. Marauder missiles and autocannons. And once our fleets are in position, we'll be ready to go. Just to be sure that if we need... I don't think we need our armies to land actually. We're just gonna vassalize them probably. But should we need them, they are there. So let's take a look at the victory progress we're making. We are only having 48 out of 323 planets, and 28 other independent empires are still left in the galaxy. So for winning the game, we're not even close. We're just playing in our backyard over here. But with the Federation, I think we have become a lot stronger and better, and soon we will only keep on growing. But that's all gonna be in the next episode. Until then, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.